Shout out to everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Packy Ganja Show. Now let's begin. Candy dabs all around from the left to the right. Super Audio is the network, spark up the live.
Both audio and eyesight, Packing Ganja Show take flight to fire up the episode that be so tight. Just finished hump day, twist a blunt and a J. Pack a bow in the bong, take a dab, we get halfway.
Go.
Oh,
It's the Packing Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh, it's the Packy Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh,
it's the Packy Ganja Show, let's go.
Oh,
it's the Packy Ganja Show, let's go.
What's good, y'all?
That's the best we can do for the issues we have.
Yeah. But you know, we're actually starting a little sooner than normally.
A little sooner.
But you know what I mean? We are here. And it's time for
The Packing Ganja.
That's right. That's all good. That's to my right. Yeah. That's to my right here. Just getting in is my man Bill Captain, aka Papa John.
What the fuck, Packy?
I have arrived.
And I'm your boy Paraganja.
There he goes.
Wait. I mean, let's
And of
admire.
course, on the ones and twos, we got Rock Phenom. And of course, we got our captain, Dre Day, all day.
And Packy's arms.
My arm? What about my arm?
Now tonight, back in the building.
We got family in the house.
Yeah,
bro.
we got another special guest up in
We
the
got
house.
family in the house. This is what, like your fourth time already back in here?
I think
Fourth?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Time fucking flies, man. Now, how you been, brother?
Been good, man. Been good.
First, let's introduce him. My man Rob G in the house.
Rob G in the house.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought that.
Rob to the motherfucking G.
Bro,
What's good, man?
I'm high,
Thank you for having me back, man.
but I want to get higher. So what's been good with you, man? I know you told me that you just got a new spot, right?
Yeah, man. Trying to work on some hip hop shows, work on some wrestling shows, and yeah, man, just trying to do everything.
Is the company still House of Warrior Wrestling?
Now it's House of Warriors.
Warriors.
Yes.
House of Warriors
Wrestling.
Yes. Oh yeah. And man, when's the next big event, wrestling event?
I'm trying to do one in November. We still don't have a date, but I'm shooting for November.
Is that the one that I'm gonna be vending at, or?
No, that's the one in October. That's the hip hop show.
Oh, that's the Green Turtle.
Yes.
Okay. He does have a hip hop show that's coming up.
October 14 at the
14.
Green Turtle in Whittier. The headliner will be Rascas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, do you need any artists?
I just hit him up right now about opening up.
Yeah.
Packing
I don't know,
Ganja?
Rocky, you know.
You want to do it?
We're down.
Okay.
We're down.
Okay. I got you guys.
That way because we're working on a music video too. It's called Boogie Nights. So we're trying to capture as much footage as we can at different venues.
Well, by that time the video should be done, I think, by October.
October, you think? Whatever. It's still
But
down the road.
I was gonna say,
I'm
unless
still
you
down
want,
to rock
I
this shit.
know I can sit and rock. I'll do the transit one that day, but if we want, you can do a Packing Ganja, or you want to open up and do a Packy Chan.
Whatever, bro. Okay.
But either way, we down. We all down. to
Show,
rock.
man. I got you guys.
You know I'm gonna be vending that day too, so
Huh?
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
be vending.
So I know you're gonna be vending. That's why you said you're gonna be vending. So I thought, okay, this time maybe I'll do a transit one or something like that.
I'm down.
But I'm down to do both sets, if anything. if you want.
We gotta talk to the guy and see if he wants to book us twice and shit.
Yeah. If not, we
Just
can
dealing with us once is enough.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. Like, come on now.
Nah, we could do this one.
We gotta give the guy a break and shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, it's all good, man.
Shit. Getting high right now. But no,
Goddamn.
is that one better?
It never stops. Oh, God.
How much did you take?
Yeah. That's a live ritual down there that you got here of Dre's rig.
Oh, my God. It never stopped. It just kept going.
Oh, wow.
That's what you like, no, don't you?
Kind of like Tyrone.
Tyrone doesn't stop
Tyrone don't stop.
piping you.
Why you gotta say it like
Keeps
that,
on
bro?
going, huh?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Drake says, when is it my turn? Never, fool.
Yeah.
Never.
I told you that in
damn.
confidence, Packy.
I have recordings too. So how
So Packy's arms, what have you been up to, man? It's obviously not working out.
my arms? You mean I don't have muscles?
What? You have the arms of like a boy gamer. You have the body of a retired dad, and you have the arms of a boy gamer.
I thought I have.
And then you have the face.
I jack off a lot, so
Yeah,
you
but
know,
when it's your dick, it's, I mean,
like, come on now.
Yeah.
3 pounds isn't going to give it
Doesn't
work.
matter. You still got the
You got-
fucking motion going.
That's why I got Tyrone, bro. That's why I look
That's
better than you.
exercise.
Yeah, but
bro.
after a while, when it
Like,
gets too easy,
jeez.
then you gotta, step up.
You got the body of a retired dad,
the
the arms of a boy gamer, and the face of a homeless man.
When I don't shave, yes, I do look homeless.
And when you
That's-
don't
that's
shave,
right.
what's this?
You still, you never shave, so you always look homeless.
When you don't shave, so what's this? This is when you
This
shave.
is the fucking.
You
handsome,
still look
bro.
homeless.
All right,
handsome.
All right, back to you. Back to you.
Oh shit. Oh my god. So tell us about the show.
Please.
The hip hop show.
Okay, so it's gonna be on Saturday, October 14. Doors will open at 7 o'clock. The headliner will be Razzcast. I'll be performing. Now I got you guys to perform Saturday, October 14 at the Green Turtle in Whittier. Razzcast will be performing. Obviously, I'll be performing. You guys will be on there too. And for any artist that wants to jump on it, you can hit me up. You can hit me up on IG at itbrobg. So it's ITBROBG. You can hit me up, and we could work something out.
That's the-
Music or whatever. So and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It is kind of stressful, but once you're there and you start seeing everybody having a good time,
Yeah.
and you
know
it's
what?
all
Because
worth it.
throwing a show could definitely be a pain in the ass. It definitely be hard work, but it also shows too. Like I said, we've worked with great promoters and we've worked with shitty promoters. That don't. You know what I mean? They do it you know what I mean. So it's like, especially if you're taking care of your artists and taking care of your people, you know what I mean. The show's gonna be good. Like I said, it already sounds good already. You already got a great headliner up in. You have a legend up headlining, and then like I said, all things that we've always looked at is having time in between each set so the host can kind of do their thing. You know what I mean? Just looking out for the artists, keeping up to date, everything on time. Like I said, because we've seen it all. We've had artists. We've been to shows where the promoter didn't even show up. One DJ that we even had let him DJ here, didn't let Rock DJ our set. You know what I mean? It was like, you know what I mean?
We've been to We've been to a show where the DJ didn't even have DJ equipment. It was just a CD player attached to a speaker.
We've dealt with promoters that have booked like 50 artists and be like, you're supposed to go on like 11:15 and it's like 1:30. All right, 2 more acts in your next. I'm like, what the fuck?
We've done shows where
I've done shows like that too,
that,
man.
yeah,
So that's
Fuck
why
all those guys.
my shows I always try to start on time.
Yeah.
I don't book no fucking 50, 60 artists,
exactly,
Yeah, because I've been to places like that where they book me and fucking I get there and I'm like, hey man, what's my set time? Oh man, whenever you want to go.
Yeah, we had that too.
And
You guys want to go on right now? Like, no, there's nobody on right
I know
now.
there's
Nobody here.
And when everybody's there, then that's when everybody wants to go on. So it's a problem. So that's why you're supposed to. And I've always told promoters. I told one of them, especially, like I said, before you book any artist, put the set times together. You know what I mean? This is what time this artist is gonna go on. Nah, man. Just let it be. Dude, this is why it's always falling behind, though. And this is why all the artists are mad at you at the end of the day. I told them, because you're not thinking about the fact that okay, this artist is gonna be 15 minutes or 10, whatever you're booking them for, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then just because sets happen to always go over a minute or two. So if you go over a minute or two, at least if there's a good 5-10 minutes in between each set, you know what I mean, it's all good. That's like cushion time. And the host
There's
come in,
those
do their
promoters.
thing.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. There's for those promoters that, as soon as your set's over, they want you to go on right after them. Like they expect you to go. Oh, your set's at 6:15. It's at 6:15. Your set starts at 6:16. Fuck. How the fuck we gonna transition like that?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit, man.
Sometimes they don't even have that. Sometimes it's just you start when the next one ended. So they ended at 6:15. You're supposed to start at 6:15. You're like, what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? It's a weird
We've
thing.
had some horrible fucking experiences.
I have too, man.
Yeah,
you ever-
we've all been there, man. Like,
That's
you
why,
ever-
honestly, man, that's why I really got into, the promoting side, because I wanted to throw shows, where everybody would have a good time, including the artists and the people supporting. I don't like going to these shows where you're pretty much performing for other artists because there's nobody there. You know what I mean? I hate it.
You're either performing for other artists or you're performing for the fucking staff at the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody that's just still waiting for.
But
their
then there's those
set,
people that be like, fuck it, I'm gonna put on a show, the best show ever for these people at the bar who work at the bar because they might become a fan. And I understand, but dude, it sucks. When
Are you trying to bust flows, fool?
Maybe later.
Well, what thing also is too, because then you also have a lot of, and I know people will blame some of these artists, like they'll come with their crowd, do their set, and then they'll leave with their crowd.
Yeah.
But sometimes I look at like, can I even blame them when there's so many acts that like, you know what I mean? Like I said, let's say like Razcast, like he's the headliner. But if you have all these acts, there people don't want to wait for another 15 acts to wait for the headliner.
Yeah.
So that's why they leave. Sometimes I think if
And
you
those people
have
are haters.
a certain amount of like heads, that's easy to kind of contain and keep them.
wasn't the
People
way-
don't feel so drained by the show. And okay, 2 more acts till Razcast. Okay,
It wasn't the same like it
And
was
you
back
got
then,
and
bro.
you gotta make sure everybody has your equipment because people are always asking like, "Can I borrow your DJ set?" I'm like, fuck you.
All right, back in the
Well,
days.
usually we've always had our. I mean, it's to the point where sometimes they won't even let you do, use the equipment that's there. Like, you know what I mean? But you have your own.
Use the
needles, you
PA
have your own
system.
stuff, you know?
Now fuck
They
that.
won't let you plug into the PA system.
Bring your own PA system. Fuck that. It's
Fuck
my
that
equipment.
See, what I liked about back in the day was when we performed, the crowd was there, then some other people performed, and we supported, we stayed there and watched them rock too. But now it's like, nah, like I said, nah, we're out of here.
You gotta
We saw our people perform, we're out of here.
You gotta make sure
The
they.
fuck?
You gotta
Yeah.
make sure that they see you, bro. That way they're like, all right, let's watch this for like be front and center and be like, yo, like throw your panties on
I know you
stage.
guys ain't leaving yet. Yeah, we're out of here. Fuck you guys, motherfuckers. Huh? Did you ever do it?
I perform. I perform.
Did you ever pay to play?
Yeah.
What's the
Damn.
most tickets you ever had to sell?
Like 25 or 30 tickets.
And how much a pop?
15 or 20.
Now, did you ever get rid of all your tickets, or did you get rid of some and then have to cover the rest out of your pocket, or just because you end up just giving the tickets away?
There was a few times when I would get rid of all the tickets, but there was other time when it was just like half of it or whatever.
Yeah, so I know there was one vendor where you would sell the tickets, but if you didn't sell all the tickets, you would perform.
Or if you had some PA equipment, you could be like, yo, I just use my equipment and then you let me perform free.
But you also need the spot now too.
Yeah, you had the spot all day, bro. That shit sucks, bro. Having the equipment sucks because you show up early and leave late.
Yep.
Anyways,
That's why the
That's why I
side
started
guy gets paid though.
that's why I was arguing with you guys before. Like, fuck that, it's my equipment. I ain't let you guys. I had to bring this shit.
Well, I think if someone has that
Give me
kind
flashbacks.
of, that if they have that kind of mentality,
Yeah.
then probably organizing the show isn't probably something they should do, or they should look into if they don't want to use their equipment, rent some equipment. Because see, this is the thing. I know rock artists have always say, well, we bring our own equipment, we bring our own drums, we set up and all that.
Not
but
always.
hip hop
Hip-hop is different.
Hip hop is different because hip hop's a non-stop a party. It's a non-stop. That's the whole point of having 2 turntables for the DJ. So they would never have to stop playing the record. They could just keep going and going all night. So the mentality of hip hop is to keep going all night. So yeah, to have someone switch out the tables and someone else bring in the table. If that's the case,
You sound
should
like-
have some communal tables there. And if somebody else wants to bring their own tables, there's an area they could set up. And I've seen that.
That's cool.
Because that way, at least the communal tables keep everything going. Or you should even be just up front with your artists and let them know, well, you know what, I'm not letting you the table. If you want to bring your own tables, that way that artist knows, okay, I got to bring up, I can come earlier, set up, have them ready. So when our set does come, I'm not on your tables.
Hey, Paragon.
Instead of being there like, oh, well, nobody touches my table.
Hey, Paragon.
Yeah.
You know what you sound like?
Cool.
You sound like a guy that doesn't have equipment.
No, but that's why. But as an organizer, as a
But the
person who's
community
thrown
tables
events,
is a good idea.
I
respect that.
As a person who throws events, though, who has thrown them, I may not own the equipment, but I made sure to have the equipment. I made sure to rent the equipment or go to somebody that
No, it was
can
usually-
supply that.
It was only like because we were performing we were performing like I was in the band, like the rock band, and that's what we were performing like at places like that.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't like really hip hop shows.
Hey, somebody says
It's freezing.
Rob G wants to blaze it.
Oh, okay.
David Arellano.
That's
Rob
my
G,
homie Food Dog.
You want
What's
blaze
up,
it?
Food?
What's up? You want to blaze it?
So you want
Let's
to blaze it,
get-
Rob G?
let's get him high.
Blaze it.
Let's do it.
Let's get him
I
high.
got it. All I got is dabs though. You down for a dab?
Oh, fuck. Damn, dog. I haven't done that.
He's
I
gonna-
brought everything except I forgot my weed when I left at the door because I was already running late.
He's gonna
So
see
I
it
was
the
like, oh,
time,
shit.
bro.
I got
You
some
got-
weed though. If you have
I got zigzag. We want to roll a joint.
Pipes over there, the glass pipe, the famous pipe.
since I bought weed.
The famous pipe. Oh yeah, this pipe is legendary. Right? It has a great story behind it.
What's the story?
It was in somebody's butt.
Gave it to him in his hand.
And he waited until I got it.
It wasn't in somebody's butt. It was in an animal's butt. No, but yeah.
He puts it down.
Fucking that. There was a guy that came here.
That guy, the homie Marlon.
The homie Martin. He came here and I told him, "You want a dab?" He said, "Yeah, but give me a baby dab." I gave him a baby dab, but it was obviously that baby dab was too much for him, and he ended up having a weird fucking panic attack where he left the show.
Left the show in the middle. He said he wasn't gonna leave, but he did leave.
Yeah, he asked
So are
Paragon,
you-
"Hey, are we live?" Like, no, we're on a break. Okay,
I asked
I'll
him
be
to-
back.
And that was it.
No, I
Again.
I asked him before that because I saw him over there. Like I saw him walking. I was like, "Are you leaving?" He goes, "Nah." And then I saw him walking towards the water, so I was like, "Oh, he's gonna get water there." And he just kept walking. He walked right out.
Yeah, and then that's when he opened the door and he turned around, looked at me, and goes, "Are we live?" And I was like, "No, not yet. He's still in the mix." He's all like, "All right, hold on."
I'll be back.
Like kind of like, "I'll be back." Never showed back up.
You know, so after the show, we're on like, "Hey, Martin!"
We thought he took off. We're talking shit.
We didn't know what car he drove in, but apparently he was in his car.
Lay down.
And he could hear us calling out his name, but he
Yeah.
didn't want us to know that he was having a panic attack.
Yeah.
I thought he couldn't
So he's
answer.
he's in his car just like,
Got him. Why we laughing at that
I
poor
wonder how
man?
late he stood in his car.
Why we laughing at that
the
poor
next
man?
day we hit Dre sends a message in the group message. "Hey man, you forgot your pipe, you forgot your jar of weed. I think you left the jacket here. Like, that's not my jacket, but you guys can keep the pipe and the weed. I'm done with drugs." that dab had me feeling a certain way.
Yeah.
See, we give Rob G a dab, man. He's gonna be.
And Dre's like, "Are you sure this pipe is pretty dope?" Like, "Yeah, keep it. I don't care."
Yeah.
So this is where this pipe comes from?
Huh?
This is where this comes
Yeah,
from?
Yeah.
that's it.
He still thought I came out somebody's
So
butt.
don't worry, it wasn't in his ass that we know.
So
of.
It was in Packy's, huh?
no, we'll talk later. There was a jar
Yes,
with
Pat
weed in
uses
it.
a butt plug now.
Yeah. For a long time. No, not the
When no one's
plug,
looking.
not the butt plug, the jar of weed.
No, there was a jar of weed that he left here, right? And that was there for a while with the weed and everything. But then slowly the weed started disappearing.
Well, Camel smoked it all. Camel was like, I'm gonna smoke this weed. I was like,
I should have said that.
I don't care. I didn't care. I'm not smoking that weed.
I just didn't want to disrespect because it was over there. Like, you left it like it was candles at a vigil spot where someone dies. I was like, oh,
Nobody really asked me for the weed, so I never gave it. Like,
I wouldn't kick over to someone's candles after they die. So
why not? If they're
Hey,
the fucking
so
one-
that weed was like a candle.
That's what I looked at. I thought it was like
In memoriam.
In fact, I think I suggested I'll take it. You're like,
Paragon.
you guys are like, no, man. It's just a vigil. I'm like,
Paragon.
all right, man.
You didn't- first
It's
of
a
all,
symbol.
You didn't say that. First of all, you didn't say that. Second of all, if power goes out and I need a candle, I'm sorry. That vigil's missing some candles, bro. I'm sorry.
Dre would be the one
Put them to
down
good
enough
use.
to do it, though.
I wouldn't be mad. Put them in use. But fucking, I would drive there. If I lit the candle, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to that vigil and get those candles because we just lost our power. You guys wouldn't go back and get? Oh, fuck you guys. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'll be afraid of them haunting me or something like that. Nah, I
Haunting
ain't
you.
fucking with someone's shit. Like,
I'd be like Casper, light up the way.
yeah, nah, because someone fuck with my candles, I'll probably haunt their ass.
You
and
will.
shit. Yeah, I
You'll
probably
haunt them
will.
over candles.
I'm probably gonna haunt
Damn,
somebody anyway.
You're a petty ghost. You a
Oh,
petty
I'm gonna haunt
ghost.
people anyway.
Over
You know that.
candles? Over
I'm gonna haunt
candles.
people. I'm gonna be fucking with people.
I already know what kind of people you'll haunt. White people.
Oh yeah, I'm already there,
He's
bro.
gonna haunt you, bro. He's gonna walk around and be like, Bill Pac-Man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit. Bill Pac-Man.
He's gonna invade my mind.
He's gonna show up at my
Nothing-
house.
Nothing but ocean dreams and shit.
Yeah.
They show up at my house and be like, Dre.
He's gonna wake up to beach
Dre.
water thrown on his face.
He's gonna show up at my house and be like, Dre, I got a chupacabra for you, bro.
He's gonna,
I got a cabinet, bro.
If he ever haunts me, it's gonna be him dressed as a fucking chupacabra wearing a Warriors jacket.
A roller jacket?
Warriors.
Oh, Warriors.
Yeah.
Now you have the Paisa accent.
you do have the Paisa accent.
Warriors, home.
You did you did lose it halfway through. You had it in the beginning, but then you lost it towards the end.
Be a chupacabra suit
Yeah,
with
bro.
the Warriors
Just-
jacket.
the
They didn't even wear jackets. They wore vests.
The dismount was bad. The dismount was bad. All right.
I just showed my son the game, the Warrior game.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were talking about it because he's been wanting
Oh,
to
I
play
love that game.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
But I keep on telling him that he can't because he's only 7.
Yeah.
So and then I'm like, oh, there was this.
So
game
you didn't
called
play the Warriors?
Huh? No,
I
no,
was thinking that's
no.
as bad.
I was telling him about it, right? And he's like, oh, can we see videos about it? So we were watching videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, he shouldn't even be seeing that either.
Yeah, because in the game, I think you could break into cars and you have to take out the car radio
Take
and shit.
drugs.
You gotta take drugs. You gotta break into laundromats and shit. You gotta fuck up fools. I love that game. That game
kill
was.
people,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you could.
I forgot about all that shit until I saw the video
You got
yesterday.
tagged, but now you got tagged. Like just press a button. You gotta follow the letter. You gotta be like, and you got quicker with it.
You know what?
that's-
That's one of the few video games, and Rock will confirm it, that I actually played.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
I
one,
know.
I don't play video games.
I asked
really
you.
don't, but I
He
played the
wasn't in the
Warriors.
video
When you
games,
told
but
me-
he played the Warrior game.
When you told me that you like the Warriors, the first thing I always ask people, you play the game because I love the game Rockstar. That's my game, that's my people. And you told me yeah, and for some reason I believed you.
I've only played that, and I played I think
How
I played
far
a
did
little
you
bit
get?
of
Did you beat
Grand
it?
Theft Auto. Huh?
Did you beat the game?
I didn't beat it, but I played it. I just when I was at his house.
So you never got to the ocean. God damn it,
No, I saw him get to the ocean.
bro. Okay, well, the next thing we gotta do is you gotta get to the ocean.
Because see, I only played the soft level, the easy level.
Well, you gotta keep.
It was
going.
kind of difficult though.
Yeah,
I know,
you
but
gotta
you
go to the
keep
better
going.
levels to get to
No.
the ocean.
It got challenging later.
Let's start a YouTube vlog and it's gonna be get Paragon to the ocean. He's gonna play the game till he gets to the ocean.
Let's start a GoFundMe to get Paragon to the ocean.
Damn, fool, you make it sound like he's dying.
I know, huh?
With his
Like-
candles.
like it's a make-a-wish.
Can't forget the
That's,
candles.
that's why I'm gonna haunt your ass, man.
Yeah,
'cause
Paragon, Packy's a hater. Packy's like, I wanted it to be about me.
Please help Paragon to the ocean, because he'll feel at home.
Food dog, this is for you.
Food dog.
Foo Dog. I like that name.
Foo. Yo, dog.
Food dog.
That's like 2 cholo terms put in one. Like, hey, what up, fool?
That's what we used to call
my put in one.
my homie side chick. We used to call him his bufu. Like, it's your bufu.
Bufu?
It's your bufu.
The side chick was the bufu?
Well, his side chick was like your bufu.
Your bufu.
Yeah.
Did she rock Bufu?
Bye, us.
No, she didn't rock bufu. She didn't even know what that was.
Ah, okay.
That's her code name. Like, yo,
I had a
Beef was-
Poo Boo shirt once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Poo Boo? Oh, I get it.
Hey,
Remember Adidas?
I
are
remember
you able
Tito's.
to wrestle still?
I haven't wrestled in like 6 years.
But if you were to like want to get back into it, will you like? I know like.
I would have
Packing-
to get back into
Yeah,
training.
packing things. I'm about to say packing things is easy.
No. My question is not. It's not as far as the physical. I mean, it is the physical. Like,
Yeah.
because he's a cancer survivor. So that's my question. Like, being a cancer survivor, if you were to want to go back to being a wrestler, will that affect you in any way?
No,
No.
I'm able to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean, he wants. Yeah, all right.
He was gonna say something snarky and shit, dude. I already know it.
But I'm just saying, it's not as easy as just getting back into it.
I
No,
know
no, I
it's not
know,
easy,
yeah.
but my question wasn't is it easy. My question.
I do want to get back into it though.
How about
my,
like
my
as a-
question was being a cancer survivor. Does it have limitations or more risk getting back into it? You know what I mean?
No, I understand what you're saying. Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought it was something smart ass and shit. You know what
I could think of something smart to say.
I wouldn't put it out of. But are you thinking about it?
Yeah, I am. I've been thinking about it for a while. I do want to get back into it.
Why don't you
But-
manage the tag team champs or something?
They seem to be cheating all right by themselves. Wait, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
I didn't say that.
I do want to get back into it. I want to give myself till next year to actually next year. I really want to get back in the ring. Like I want to
Really?
have a return match.
Really?
Yeah.
Next
When you do-
year?
when you
Next
do,
year.
God damn.
I want to be there.
You will be there.
I want to be there.
You're gonna be walking out with me
I'm
with your
fucking-
B outfit.
I'm fucking down. Hey, don't tease me, my guy. Don't tease me. I am so down, my guy. I will walk down with you in a fucking B outfit, smoking a fat fucking blunt and shit, dude.
There's kids there, bro. Relax.
We'll say it's honey. Nah, okay, I can't smoke a fat blunt, but
You're not Snoop Dogg.
I'm
You can't
down
get
to
away
do
with
that,
that.
bro. I'm down to do that, dude. Just because it's your fucking return to the ring and shit.
A year from now, though, for real, you get
Yeah.
back in the ring. Hey, well, respect. If you get back in the ring, because I would pass out.
You know what? I was in the
I don't
ring.
have- I don't have the stamina.
In May because my son turned 7 and he wanted to go to the ring. And so I took him to the ring. Bro, I couldn't fucking run the ropes. That shit was hurting me.
Yeah.
Like before, I was able to run the ropes, take a bump, whatever, and that was cool. Now, hell no,
Run the
man.
roughs is like going back and forth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bouncing off of
And
them.
it's like,
that
oh,
shit
man.
ain't easy. I don't
No,
think it's not, those are not
it's
pillows.
No, and like you fucking feel it on your back, man. And then the bumps, the ring, it's wood. It's wood and metal. It
Plywood.
doesn't. There's nothing bouncy about it.
Is there ways to land on the ring so you won't
Yeah.
get severely
So
hurt?
you have to land
The trifecta.
of your back. So you have to tuck in your head, and when
So
you
you
go
don't hit your-
down, you go like this, and you hit this part because this is where the most fat of your back. It's right here. So yeah.
So if you weren't to do that, you could get seriously hurt, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
The first time when I started training, they told me to take a bump, and I thought I did it right, and I fucking hit my head. Like nasty. I had a headache and everything.
So when you do it right, your head doesn't hit the
No, because you have
never
to tuck
hit-
in your head. You have to
Yeah,
tuck
you're
in
never
your
supposed to hit your head.
And then
Does that work like when they say they like pile drive? Not
Yep,
pile
that
drive.
same thing.
What is that shit
Everything.
It's
called?
supposed to hold you above.
once you learn how to take a bump, you could do that anywhere.
Yeah.
Even if they lift you up and power bomb you
Yeah.
and shit.
And it's all
Your
the
head-
same bump.
Your head should never. Their
okay.
head should never be below the knees when they're doing that pile driver move.
Guys, we seen some fucking.
And the one time they did, the guy lost his neck.
There's some videos I've seen online where motherfuckers get on the ring, on the turnbuckle, and they'll do like a flip to land on the guy, but they'll land on their head and their head just goes, and you just see them flop.
Yeah, man. Even the ropes. There's ways of running the ropes because you could actually break your neck. The ropes are steel wires
Yeah.
inside of plastic too. So So there's a way to run the ropes. If you don't do it right because you're sweating, that shit could hit your neck.
No.
Yeah,
Even the
there's-
ropes, you could
yes.
crack your neck?
Yeah.
Bro, like, that's why when people say that wrestling's fake, it's not fake, man. Like,
It's predictable.
you're actually putting your life on the line.
It's,
you know?
but it's scripted, but
Yeah,
it's not fake.
Yeah, like the scripted is way different.
The whole reason that backyard wrestling became kind of illegal before that, the cops wouldn't fuck with you for the most part, but
Because of you.
was because of I have a funny story, but
It came out on MTV.
no, it was because this kid power drived his sister and cracked her neck, and I think she died. Yeah, so they kind of like started regulating all backyard wrestling. Because before that, I remember one time a cop showed up to our show, and I'm right there, and I'm watching it, and this fool's about to do this move where he sets a table on fire, and I'm like, ah, because I was backstage working the DJ doing the announcing, and then I see flashlights and cops show up, and I'm like, oh shit, and they're like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? I'm like, we're doing wrestling. How old are you guys? You guys are not kids? And they're like, they're looking through, and they're like, well, you guys have fireworks? I was like, oh yeah, sir, I'm sorry, we won't do it again. He's like, all right, the neighbors can pick up the fireworks. And right when they turn around to walk away and I'm walking them out, I look back and they had set the table on fire. And I was like, oh shit. And luckily I just kept telling them like to walk out because I was afraid they were going to say something.
Yeah.
But for the most part, cops didn't fuck with us until that time that the little girl died. And then
Now,
they're like,
pile driving somebody, how does that work? Because I know you can't fucking tuck your head like that when
Yeah,
you're pile driving, can you?
you're supposed to
Because
have...
you're supposed to be landing on your head, right?
No.
No, supposedly.
You're supposed to look like it.
Yeah.
Tell them, fool.
I can't really talk about none of that.
I can.
You've been
like
pile
I-
drive before?
I told you, you hold the head above the knees.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
But
Yeah, but there's been look at
But it
Stone
still
Cold.
hurts. It still
Look at
hurts.
Stone Cold when
That's what I was saying.
when Owen Hart got him,
Yeah.
and he actually got him on his neck.
Got him hard.
Yeah.
His neck was fucked.
I remember that. I also remember Owen Hart falling from fucking.
I remember that shit too.
You ever seen the footage?
No,
Of him falling?
There's no footage of it. I've been trying to find it. I can't find it.
Okay.
But check this out. We are.
I believe this guy. If he's trying to fight it, I
he
believe
probably,
him.
yeah.
I believe he's probably not out there.
Yeah,
That's the dude who died, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're about to.
One of the guys that died.
Get into Rock Phenom set. So Rock Phenom, take it away, por favor.
Nah, fuck that.
You know how like in TV there's like a 10
I just like doing things like that.
Ya tú sabes que esta es la solución, queda tu cultura inquieta. ¿Qué dice el coro? Canta conmigo. Estoy listo para cantar contigo. ¿Qué dice el coro? Canta conmigo. Listo para cantar contigo. Ya tú sabes que esta es la solución, queda tu cultura inquieta. ¿Qué dice el coro? Canta conmigo. Estoy listo para cantar contigo. ¿Qué dice el coro? Canta conmigo. Listo para cantar contigo.
Okay. Cool dance
Down just to fit in them jeans. She gotta jump up and down just to fit in them jeans. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Check her out.
Shake the right leg, shake the left leg, jump up and down, fall on the bed. Don't start to sweat, don't break a nail. Try to inhale, tail like a whale. Gotta yell for help, fresh out the dry. This time little sister gotta use the pliers. Get 'em on your ass, no strength left. Say goddamn, bitch out of breath. With each and every step, they fight for position. Right cheek fight with the left. It's a struggle trying to hold that bubble. And if she bend over, you in trouble. Boy, you might see double. Ass everywhere, but she don't love you. Just try to get a slice if you able. Now you know why they call her ass round table.
She gotta jump up and down just to fit in them jeans. Fit in them jeans, fit in them jeans. She gotta jump up and down just to fit in them jeans. Fit in them jeans, fit in them jeans. Left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, right cheek.
Ain't nobody stopping this. Rest my dick on her bottom lip. You on her line trying to run it in. She ain't picking up till I come again. I fuck around and fuck her and her friend, but I can't. I'm out of getting money, man. I'm the one that told her make y'all pay. Put them jeans on and walk your way. You gotta pay, you want that hoe? This ain't no love song. Nigga, up that dough. She got more ass than you know what to do it. Do it wrong, you won't get the proper usage when you hit. And you come too quick, she gon' tell everybody you ain't shit. Talking bad and ain't coming back. Every time she wear them jeans, she don't know how to act.
She gotta jump up and down just to fit in them jeans. Fit in them jeans, fit in them jeans. She gotta jump up and down just to fit in them jeans. Fit in them jeans, fit in them jeans. Left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, right cheek, left cheek.
I ride with her, I slide with her. Looks and dogs from the LBC. All of them wanna kick it with me, cause I run with Warren G. Brace your weed busters and G. Water bloom fighters, low riders, and east siders. All come around to hear the dove shake G4 sound. All come around to kick you in my town. Yeah, let me hear you say, oh, summertime in the LBC. Summertime in the LBC.
2 times for your mind. Master Ace Incorporated. Hitting with the beat bass for your dome. I go by the name of Lachey. Dropping mad vocals for the INC. And this is how we do it from the beat side.
Ain't nothing but the head rush funk to make your cars jump. Who got the bump when the tape start to pump? It's the Incorporated crew from Eastbound. It's that funky ass beat bass sound, so gather round. Cause this is how we do it from the Brooklyn side. Fix your weave, leave your guns in the ride. And come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. And do bring a friend.
You get broke like English when you step to the P. I'm letting niggas know when they tryna jack me. Cause I come from the fort where a 9 can be bought as easy as a nickel bag of weed in the court. Mother punks with no ends kills me. Pushing that man's been to impress, but they don't thrill me. Your gear is busted and your kicks is bummed, so I'm tempted to believe that you're rolling with none. Bet you don't got more than 5 in your pocket, frontin' like somebody wants your broke ass. You need to stop it. Head for the hills, cause you're meowing when you see real niggas, you get the chills.
This is how we do it from the Brooklyn side.
Barely wearing anything. Oh yeah.
This is how we do it from the Brooklyn side.
Ain't no other scenery than sunshine gleaming thee. Cali concrete underneath this warm heat. It's that West Coast living, summertime fishing. To them hotties rocking bodies in my very vision. 'Cause the ladies that's rocking them daisies in the upper 80s. Drive your boy crazy. Ass cheeks bouncing and they moving to the summer grooving. In the shade barbecuing. cruising our way to the liquor store, bruising so cold, a few switches for the dro. We got a squadron that's hollering to be fly piece modeling. Very little gear got me losing lots of oxygen. Gasping as I'm rapping, summertime backing. Fire up the grill, let's get this party cracking. If love is in the air, then less is in the heat wave. Cause mini skirts and mid-drifts is just so amazing. And who can blame them? The temperature is just blazing. We call it LA cause it's hotter than heydays. So roll up the blunt, crack up the P-Funk, pass another brew and let's toast these 3 months. Summertime live when the hotties stay flossing. Summertime live when the scene stays knocking. Summertime live and we stay barbecuing. After the dank and drink and get the party grooving. Summertime live when the hotties stay flossing. Summertime live when the scene stays knocking. It's that summertime live when we stay barbecuing. After the dank and drink and get the party grooving.
Clap your hands and everybody give me space. Clap your hands to all the people in the party. Clap your hands, come on, rock your body. Clap your hands, now everybody feel good. Clap your hands and let it be understood. Clap your hands, we came to get down. Clap your hands into the funky fresh sound. Clap your hands to come on, Puerto Rico. A jump on it, a jump on it, a jump on it. Everybody on the East Coast, a jump on it, a jump on it, a jump on it. To my people on the West Side, a jump on it, a jump on it, a jump on it. And if you in that Midwest high, then jump on it, and jump on it, a jump on it. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm just a rapping to the beat. Come on, I got a crease in my dick is in the fresh white tee with Diodoras on my feet. I hope you understand that my one and only plan is to make you feel good, make you clap your hands, and once the feeling hits your body, then you dance. I spit that uptown body rock ride, and will a nigga ever shut me down? Probably not, cause ever since I was in the west side, I was in the west side, but the west side.
Ain't nothing going on with the bomb-ass rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory, getting 6 on a T-Delete. You don't wanna see a G break your ass like dishes, bust her ass tricks, sleep with the fishes, running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me in stripes like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stopping. Faux hopping, ass dropping, coop the bill. My truth can ill. Fool, I got skills. So back on up, or I check that chin. Down as fuck, and I'm full off hand. You get no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it.
What happened at a state? I'm knocking off a half a cake, cash food. Flying at a fast rate, I smoke the black dust. Kept my hand clutched, I'm falling in lust. Sport plus, I play my hand like a raw flush. Baggy jeans, wallaby cloths. Pretty woman, I put it in them. Shot up in them, deadly venom. I hung around the big town bosses. Illegal forces, exchange stores. Showing love to all my sources. Spades try to bag me like Cagney and Lacey. Chef had that bitch Stacy, slipping in Macy's. I doze off, catch a flashback on how I got trapped and got licked. Like Pepsi in a mouth flick, I got hit, stumbling, holding my neck to the guard's rest. Open flesh, burgundy blood colored my guess. Emergency trauma, black teen headed for surgery. Can it be a out of state nigga try to murder me? I should've stayed in Job Corps, and now I'm an outlaw. Break it to the carrier, fofo, nigga. Dedicated to the gods and the earth. Dedicated to babies who can't feed first. Dedicated to up north and downstate. Dedicated to rich niggas who sell waste. Dedicated to projects with black kids. Dedicated to men who build pyramids. Yo, put the flare. Yo, taking you on another channel.
How can we want a jamboree? That's what my peeps here. I stand for you cause you stand for me. Come on, I know I jam, jam. Well, oh damn, I know I jam, jam. Bori, I know I jam. Well, oh damn, why don't you jamboree for me? Kaboom, yes, kaboom, number 2 came on in 8 limbs and Timbs. Broke brims, smoked stems, hoop dogs with big rims. For the real and the raw, know who duck from the law. I never kill for the thrill, but I cut for the cause. Smoking Buddha with a hooter, get better prices from looters. Shake my shell with the shooters, lead a Luger with Duja. Some say modeling and acting, maybe treacherous selling. While I'm yelling for some felon with my gadget and melon. Booyah! Hella heated, too ill for them to beat it. Most cheated, most weeded, most needed. You best believe it. This ticker tapes jam for me, stand for me. You damn to be without the jamboree. Come on, I know I jam. Well, oh damn, I know I jam. I know I jam. Well, oh damn, why don't you jamboree for me?
You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch rack and get the box. You know the time when we rock the
we be the ultimate. We bring forth the sorts in rap sports. Niggas play the bench sports. Overtime if niggas wanna shine. Divine with the intricate shit. Who wanna bring it? To the table, able, now we're stable on the disc. The Heineken bottle catcher, Sriracha, Slasher. Daft the bastard with the fastest ass capture. No moonwalk, my tunes talk all about they fucking lonely. Phone me home, I'm in the middle like I'm Mona. Love to do dubs on deck without a mic check. Collect no checks, but catch wreck on set. Deuce is loose, PPP represent C. Death Squad, Boom Squad, and Artifacts make 3. Like Dennis Scott dropping 1 for the wisdom. Cause when I get some, I'll be fucking up they system. All temperatures cheer when I appear from the mist. Priceless, ice this and never see another Christmas. You play risk when you're dealing with the New Jerusalem blitz. Without the use of 2 clips, niggas style still be fluid. The cap, barrel with the terror offhand. Without bands, we rock spots in all lands. Niggas be bland and we stand for the substance. Subject, basement, MCs be patient. Cause all that rushing, save that shit for the dressing. Yes, we stand strong, whack niggas we addressing. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the pop. You know the time when we rock the shit. Team 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot.
In the outcast category, our shape is slightly changed. Due to terrain and position under one sun, finding conditions. Predict pass on, to pass on to come. Who is it? Another version of you who is a descendant of the original 12 tribes, constantly inventing new ways to survive, continuing bloodlines of what's mine is yours and what's ours is theirs. Left up for us to decide when comes the time to cross the line of self-divine 7 signs saying pride, shed the skin, outer shell, butterfly inside. 1 to 7 chakras radiate splendor. 8 through 11 on the other side, you will be greeted by familiar deceased relatives. The fate of the future depends on your willingness to adapt, your ability to heal, to forgive and forget. This can be easy, even blissful. Operating on trust brings about safety. How we'd all like to feel. Include all of your self-unity. Be your own prime example. Direct contact, clear guidance. Guardian God is within. And once again, this is no competition, but instead, indeed a step forward into our evolution. It all is supposed to happen. It all must come to pass in the process of advancing. And when this consciousness is attained, our planet will shift into a new dimensional level. Many galactic presences have assembled to witness this unprecedented main event. A new awareness is arriving. Are you hearing this? It's the best time to be alive. But before living, you were just a spark in the mind of the divine creator. Prior to your third dimensional existence, I am in the now. Sometimes I might look to the later to see what might.
What's that to say about the West Coast? You got flavor? Another left. What's that to say about the West Coast? You got flavor? Another left. Well, it's the West Side, dress right, slim, 5'10" with an in, young scandalous, straight from Los Angeles. I feel splorific, and it's so nice to be close to the Pacific. These looks out here are way wild undercovers, but can't fade the brother, cause my level is another. So honey, don't try it, because I don't buy it. I wait for a verdict, and loot it in the riots. Another level, be maxing and taxing. Always got some time for some action. Hungry, got the munchies, and my tummy's feeling awful. Stop at Roscoe's for chicken and waffles. The West Scott's flavor, congratulations. My third leg is fatter than a Jenny Craig patient. So honey, if I wax the touch, we'll keep it on the. I was in it like Clinton, now I'm out like who said the West Coast ain't got flavor. We wreck shop,
Yeah, hit my shit like had to go in yo bitch want that gave your girl that moaning and no moaning and she laughs, she like smoking so much I can't breathe, got my lungs like Monday Monday, I'ma hustle. Tuesday, I'ma hustle. Wednesday, I'ma hustle. Thursday, better we hustle. Friday, I'ma ball out, then kick back, watch my ass fumble. Saturday, I'ma hustle. Sunday, she won't cut. Since I was little, I've been doing big shit. Niggas little and they swear to God they doing big shit. Come on, bro. You a Nate Robinson, you ain't a Kobe, nigga. The figures you make ain't the same that I be getting, nigga. Y'all taking dreads out to make them braids. Rastafari to the grave. Hustle like I ain't been paid. Ain't no A without that K. Shoot a club, then I hit that hay. See an ex and I'm saying, hey. I'm Jennifer Coolidge, always on vacay. No, we not the fucking same. Younger meaning our household name. Been ballin' for a long time, I feel like Chris Paul, man. K sent me free beats back in 2015. Now it's 2023 and we got racks in our jeans. Yeah, hit my shit like, had to go in, yo bitch want that, gave your girl that, moaning in the morning and she laugh, she like,
on morning side, got no stick in the ride. If I take flicks with the guys, I gotta put emojis over like 3 faces, cause the feds can't see those eyes. People I shouldn't be beside. When I was an actor, they would go Stratford just to sell food on Bieber's side. Plenty reasons why I'm this way, my girl, that's just one reason why. I seen you around at Soto enough, man, baby. You love all some idiot guys. Obedient guys, jokers and comedian guys. You know I'm like 6'2" in the right shoe, love, but you love all some medium guys. I wanna keep you on the beach till 6 a.m. so you see sunrise. Seeing you from the stage in the 100s, these must be eagle eyes. Pressing against me, thinking about entry, know you could tell it's a decent size. You wanna know the real me, girl, so you wanna see deep inside. If Chubbs has on a Chanel side bag, you don't wanna see him reach inside. Cause we know some demon guys with jealous and evil eyes. You know that's how Jesus died, you know that's how Julius Caesar died. I bet they were decent guys, I swear they remind me of me sometimes. I'm trying to be under your breast like peas and rice. You never get treated nice. Fool you once, that's fine, but you look dumb if you let them repeat it twice. 200 mil on the table, I hope I'm able to get this agreement signed. Told you I needed time, but really the truth is I don't believe in time. Feel like I've been here over 1,000 years, like since the medieval times. And I'm still just a cutthroat king, even though this is recent times. A man like that we're beefing with, but we don't do grieving time. Fuck teasing time, if I come inside you, it's breeding time. So much for idols. KMT with an eye roll. Knew that I made it when I had drivers holding my last name up in arrivals. Cinch might need vaccine when he see how this vid start going viral. If leaders there, then the masters there with grains in there like silos. The morning rain clouds up my window, I swear I feel like Dido. JAUM, how looks when man put you in a jam like typos. Negotiation asking for 20% of the company, that's my final. Realistic as shit, my M15 like I'm going through Tottenham High Road. If it's beef, I'll get that shape of bread increase like I'm making gyros. Or I'm making gyros. So much for all these heroes. The numbers are good with me as long as it's calmer than 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Pass me a glass of the vino. If a girl try to take my Rolex, to buy some Valentino. I tell baby M when she did to hit that eyeliner like emo. She didn't rock my clothing line, but we had one shirt to go with the jeans though. Now a man like me and Clint can afford those whips like Gran Torino. Gutter. Crocodile tears, she ain't even crying. Why you swearing to God? You don't even believe in Christ. What you saying, well, all he for? You ain't been on your team, you been eating swine. I ain't a man of your dreams, I ain't a man of your dreams, I ain't a man of your dreams.
When we see the ocean, we figure we're home. We're safe.
You warmed up yet? Get it.
Yeah. You know how we do.
How we do it?
Every Wednesday, yo, Rock Phenom always coming through with them fresh mixes right there. I always getting our heads nodded up in here. And we know your heads are nodded out there at home and listening. We know you tuning in, enjoying this funky mix.
Not like if you're on heroin.
That's right. But you're probably on weed or drinking, maybe doing some shrooms. Fucking maybe some ecstasy, some LSD. Hey, I ain't judging. You know,
maybe some Adderall. Maybe you got a project.
Yeah, it's a new dime. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe
I know there's these new
Proxima.
drugs. I don't know much
Maybe
about.
you got some Viagra. Maybe you got those gas station dick pills. I mean,
oh yeah, you know,
it's a tough night.
The rhino pills and
the
shit.
The bitch ain't cute.
Hey, as long as you got it, right? You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Y'all wild. But anyway, today I want to give a quick happy birthday shout out. First of all, I want to say one of our homegirls in here who was just in here last month, maybe actually not even that long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. My homegirl Zay, representing Brujas Brew. That's right.
Hell
that's
yeah.
Right.
Lovely ladies.
Yeah, they were dope. Always getting down.
Super dope.
You know what I mean? Me and Irie been going way back since back in the day. So you know what I mean? That Zay and Kiddo are hella talented. So happy birthday, Zay.
Yeah, why you say it like that?
What?
Never mind.
I just said, you know, happy birthday, Zay. It's her birthday. Also, happy birthday to Lucky I Am PSC from the Living Legends Mystic Journey, man. That's right. That's right.
Who I saw at the gym once.
You saw him at the gym? You
What
can
if-
tell he goes to the gym.
He was at the Goals gym.
Were you in Muay Thai?
Oh yeah.
You
I was
You were wearing
kicking.
your shorts?
I was kicking walls.
You should have had him like
Tung
sign
Po.
your shorts.
You were in the parking lot fucking up a car like Street Fighter?
Tung Po.
You show up to the gym and he's fucking up the car like Street Fighter. Da, 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 da.
And also
Throwing
we're
fireballs,
taking
son.
to some old school crush. I guess I had to go down here. But happy birthday to Apollonia. Let's see. I had a
That's a
pic.
beautiful breast.
Yeah, she was a beautiful lady right there. So still is. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would.
So I
Why you say it like that, bro?
So,
That's
you
somebody's
know,
great grandma right there. But I mean, I
Who has
would.
some beautiful breasts?
Bro, you're a hater.
No, I just have beautiful breasts.
Now it's time for my segment.
Mature content. What
Why is your content mature?
First of all, well, I guess because right here, we celebrating my man Little Hop. He was on Banging on Wax. The Relatives, Crenshaw Mafia, as the headline says, was released from prison after 26 years this past weekend.
What did he do?
Most
Crenshaw
likely
Mafia?
he probably took somebody out. You know, I mean, Banging on Wax, they were definitely really about it. I know, I remember.
That gang was made famous by Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
And in fact, he had one of my favorite songs on the second Banging on Wax album, Mafia Lane. That shit was banging.
Damn. How banging was it?
Well, I was literally banging. They were saying the two sets because it was, remember, at Bloods and Crips, you had a B side and a C side. So obviously the B side's Bloods, C side's Crips. So they had one where,
And obviously they didn't go to high school, so they don't know their ABCs.
yeah, but you know, there's a reason why they left the A out. You know what I mean? It's like they just needed the B and the C.
That's what she said. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so however it is, so they had one. It was him and someone from Denver Lanes. I forgot what the other artist's name was, but yeah, that was basically, they were both repping they set, and it was they actually sampled the Rick James Mary Jane beat, but it was Mafia Lane. Whoop 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 whoop. That was my shit. You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So congrats to him. Wishing him all luck. You know, now that you're out, you're back and a free man again.
Are you gonna bring someone again and go back in?
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully,
Goddamn,
you know,
allegedly.
He's doing his thing.
Allegedly.
Man.
Why are you
Like,
putting that out there for that, man?
I know, yeah, man. Like,
Bro, I wonder how many times he's been in jail already.
Goddamn.
it doesn't matter, man. You know what I mean? He's older now. After 26 years, it's a different story.
Doesn't
When you
matter.
go in after a couple, you know, people can change, or even that he got used to it.
They're all
But-
fuck ups.
We can't. You don't
Hey,
believe,
that's Pac you said, not me.
you don't
so
believe
it's
in
like, you know what I mean?
rehabilitation, bro? Fuck.
See, yeah, Packy's the racist. You know,
He's
what's it
racist
called
now?
here?
You never told me.
Yeah, he's the racist conservative.
Goddamn.
Speaking of a racist conservative,
He does it a little bit like Kid Rock.
Ice Cube happened to make a visit on the Tucker Carlson show.
Racist motherfucker.
And Tucker Carlson
hating on
gave an
Tucker
interview.
Carlson, man?
One thing,
For you guys, I'm sorry. For you guys that don't know what Tucker Carlson is, he's a known white supremacist.
he's
Used to work
definitely.
at Fox.
He's just a
He still works at
right
Fox.
winger.
Why you
I don't know
talking-
about
He got
white
fired.
Oh, he
supremacists.
got fired. No, I thought that was Bill O'Reilly. He got
No,
fired.
no, no.
And Tucker
no, Tucker
Carlson.
Carlson's
Tucker
gone.
Carlson did too.
He does.
Okay.
He does his show on Twitter now.
Oh, okay.
But Ice Cube has been known to kind of lean Republican. He's like Rogan. They think he's Republican because he does a lot of Republican things, but he's really not.
Yeah. Well, really, Ice Cube has said he's not for any party.
Any party.
He said he'll be for the party that steps up to the plate
Exactly.
and caters to his plan for Black America.
Yeah, exactly.
What he did say though was, and this is why people tend to think he might be Republican, is because he was just very truthful that the Republican Party, when he had his plan for Black America, the Republican Party met with him.
Was the only one to meet with him.
Yeah, not Donald Trump, but someone from the party. And then someone briefly from the Democrat Party met with him only to say, okay, right now we're just focused on the election. We'll get back to you. So that's what he just reported the truth, what each party had told him. The Republican Party said they kind of liked some of his plan and wanted to adopt some of it in what they had called the Platinum Plan at the time. But
he's also been kind of anti-Semitic, so that makes him Democratic.
Well, no, he stepped away from saying anti-Semitic, but I know because of certain things he said on death certificate.
Yeah.
But when Kanye tried to say, remember, he was like, "I'm on my Ice Cube." He's like, "Yo, don't put my name in your mouth." Like he even said, "I'm not anti-Semitic," and even as he said, "I'm not anti-Semitic. I was anti-Jerry Heller." Now, when the news reports
exactly, that's what they're trying to
and
put in
that's
his,
why they try to say he's
world,
anti-Semitic.
right?
He just said
because of the Jew comment he did on that.
They're just trying to.
No, all he said was, "You let a Jew break up my crew, and how you going to be the end for life crew with a white Jew telling you what to do?"
Because you gotta realize that just saying the word
just
Jew,
say
but
exactly.
just saying
but
I understand. No, I understand what you're saying.
Just saying
it comes
the word,
off.
because of all the prejudice and anti-Semitic shit that they've been through, calling him a Jew. Oh, what do you mean Jew? That's why they're taking it.
But yeah, but at the same time, it's one thing he did say that made a lot of sense back then. He says, well, when it's a black male, or like in our case, if we ended up committing a crime, they'll say young Latino male or Latino male in their 40s. If it's a young black male, all of a sudden now he's saying a Jewish male, robbed us. Now all of a sudden, he's stepping out of the line.
It's a double standard. It's a double standard.
Jewish.
He said Jew. I know.
He said Jew.
No. Jew is unique in its way that it's not only a culture, it's also a religion, and it's also a race.
And see, Jew is one of those terms where you could say it a certain way, it could sound racist, and it can't.
There's white, and then there's Jewish. Like you could be like, because like Jews have their own culture, they have their own religion, and they have their own race. Like they're super unique.
Yeah, so it's
now,
kind of like
are they
all
running
in
the
one.
world? Maybe, but I mean,
I have my Jewish friend like kind of denounce his Jewishness.
Yeah,
he's like, I was like, yeah, because you're Jewish. And he's
but
like,
one thing,
well, what the hell? Are you anti-Semitic?
Hey,
but
what I do like
you
about
gotta tell me I'm Filipino.
What I
I'm
do
Filipino.
What I do like about the Torah is the Torah, right?
Huh?
Torah?
They read the Torah. Yeah.
The Torah. What I like about the Torah is they don't bullshit you. It's all about like they give you problems and they don't tell you how to live. They just tell you how to think about shit, like how to figure out the problem, answers the problem.
Yeah.
I dig that shit because it's not like the Bible trying to tell you what fucking.
One thing about the Ice Cube thing too, back to him with Tucker Carlson, was he did also explain that certain shows that are known for being more liberal, such as The View, Oprah, The View had him before and they didn't want him back anymore.
They ain't trying to talk to him.
And Oprah
they're
Oprah
scared.
never wanted to because Oprah's always been a little bit more anti on hip hop. Even when she had 50 on, we saw how 50 had to act to be on her show. Yeah. He all of a sudden was like, "Oh, I'm just really a sweetheart. That's not me." Like, I mean, he was. To that point, I'm like, "Yo, from now on, Ja Rule won that beef. If you doing this, that's how bad 50 looked
I
to
won't
me."
go that far.
But yeah, so like, but with Cube, only thing he said is Tucker Carlson gave him the beat. He even said, "I'm not conservative. I'm not Republican." He says, "I'm not supporting any party." Until the only thing I did kind of also disagree with him on, he says when he asked him if race is outplayed, and he said yes. I disagree, but one thing he did say also right after, which I definitely commend him for, was he said, "But I'm in a different position. I'm not in the same." He says
exactly.
He says, "Police know who I am. Government knows who I am.
Yeah,
so it's different. I get a certain pass that my friends, family don't get."
Well, Ice Cube has always been an empathetic person in the sense that he's never really been a gangster, like the stuff he rapped about. He's always been able to paint the picture that he has around him of the people, his stories he hears. Yeah. So he's always been able to be like, "Yo, I'm able to like feel these people's pain and put it into words or into action."
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, that's my segment for.
There he goes again.
Now it's time for.
I only have a limited amount of time.
You know, Ice Cube has a degree in architecture. He could draw a house.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know. That's crazy. But check this out. Georgia mother says a restaurant served her children alcohol.
Why do you sound weird?
At a birthday dinner. Imagine going to a dinner, dude. Imagine going to a dinner and you ask the waiter to bring your kids drinks, but they bring them alcoholic drinks by mistake.
Oh, wow.
What would you do?
Nothing. We're raised in the time where we got beer from our parents.
I heard about this.
Are you gonna be a bitch ass and be like, I'm suing you?
I would have.
I would have been like, are you charging me for those drinks? No. Oh, cool. How about the food? Oh, we'll cop everything. All right.
It says, hey, Georgia mother
Bring me
is
some
furious.
drinks. Can I get some drinks?
Listen, a Georgia mother is furious after a downtown Atlanta restaurant accidentally served alcohol drinks to young kids at a birthday party, with the youngest being 3 years old. 3 years old.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the kids got sick, right?
Probably.
And did any of them die?
Probably.
Probably. You don't even.
He laughs.
He hasn't even read the story. He just knows the title, huh?
Nah, they didn't die. But on to the next one.
Would you be mad at that? Would you be mad at that? I'd be like, can I get some free drinks too?
Hey, well, how come they get free drinks?
Yeah.
I want a fucking free beer.
First of all, we'll take those away, obviously. But can I get some free drinks? Right? Would you be mad?
Hey, what would
free
you?
food, right?
Any good Christian.
Would you be mad at that? If your kids got drinks, I mean, you caught it in time, right?
Yes.
I would drink it myself.
I would be mad.
You'd be mad?
You know I'm not an alcoholic guy.
Nah,
I'm saying. They gave you an alcoholic drink by accident. Are you mad? You spit
My
it?
kids?
Yeah. It's an accident, bro.
I would be like, no, but get them the drink that they are supposed to get, and let me keep this drink.
Nah, maybe you give me some free food.
That's probably why I don't have
Someone
kids.
has to be held accountable.
God damn you. That's
God
why
damn
God damn it.
God damn it. Well, on to the next video. What would you do if this was
Someone
you?
has to be responsible.
What would you guys do if this was you? Some guy tells you, hey, you know, you want free AirPods.
I will choose 9.
9? Today's your lucky day. You
He
just
tells him, choose a number between 1 and 10. He says 9. And he tells him,
won brand new AirPods. No, you won.
How?
Well, you won.
Why?
You guessed the right number. You won.
He's too buff to win.
Yeah, you win. All right, have a good one. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind being in a video?
That's fucked up, right?
Guess
What
a
would you
number
do?
Between 1 and 10.
I saw one like that, but it was with an old lady.
But with what?
It was with an old lady.
Damn.
I'll murder that guy.
Yes.
Is that food special needs?
I don't know. He does look like kind of special needs and shit. He's so funny to get out of the water.
Oh, that cat's fucking 200 pounds.
It looks like he's riding a fucking dolphin. It looks like he's riding a dolphin. Look at that. A whale.
I don't know why he agreed. There's definitely a weight fucking limit on that shit.
Yeah, why is he going on it by himself?
You know what I'm saying? Like, they should know.
I
Not gonna
love a
take
man that takes care of his child. I love a man who
What did it say?
likes
What did it say?
What else you need, babe? You need a meat?
Yes.
I know you like the big ones.
I love a man that takes care of his child.
What?
I love a child.
I love a man who takes care of his child. Who's calling the child, bitch? Would you guys do this?
I like the one where the guys like these chicks are flapping their titties and this guy's like, hey, there's some maggoty titties that I have 4 and they're like, oh shit, and they take off.
That is not real. That's
real.
not real. That's CGI.
CGI.
I think it's real.
Or
fool.
green screen, some shit like that. For sure.
Nah.
For sure. Look at that. Nah, man. Yeah, they put 2 images together. Peggy, you fool for this all the time.
Yeah, those alligators would have jumped up.
Exactly. They would have got his leg.
Hey, you
Snatch.
fucking never know.
They're right.
Pulled
They're
it
right.
back in.
Snatch.
They're right.
Hey, Taco Bell sued for falsely advertising the amount of beef used in some of their menu items.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even eat Taco Bell, but you guys should already fucking know.
Smarter than you think.
I was gonna. I used to love Taco Bell, but it's got.
Oh, this is horrible, man.
Man's neighbor's
I was
dog
gonna
kept
yak
shitting on
when
his
I saw
property,
that.
so he decided to collect it and take revenge.
See, this is when vindictiveness goes fucking all the way 100. God damn. There's vindictive motherfuckers like this.
What were you doing
In the world?
if you come home and your house is covered in shit?
I had a piece of shit thrown at me when I was a kid.
Wait, what?
That wasn't right.
Wait, I want to hear this real quick before we leave.
We used to make fun of this kid and shit, and he threw a piece of shit at us. And he aimed well right into the homie's crib. That shit went into the crib. It skinned my fucking shirt, and I fucking smelled that. And we discovered it was a piece of shit by smelling it. We didn't know it was a piece of shit.
Did he just throw a piece of shit through the window?
Yeah, he threw it through the door. Like the door was open, and he threw it right through the door. That shit went right into the crib.
Was he holding the piece of shit the whole time?
He died. I don't know. I don't know if it was, but he saw it on the floor, and he picked it up and threw that shit. That motherfucker had a good arm. That fool was fucking Nolan Ryan. As a child, bro.
That's a Dodgers.
That was Oral Hershiser right there.
as a kid.
That's Kershaw.
That was Kershaw. You guys made fun of Kershaw, didn't you?
Right?
You guys were fucking with Kershaw.
Fucking, what's his name?
Allegedly.
God damn.
Oh shit, man! Today was fun. I would like to thank our guest, our brother, for joining us. I don't even want to.
Sorry, Rob G.
I can't say guest, man. When we're here multiple times with his family.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, fam, for coming through.
Definitely.
Thank you for having me, man. I want to give a shout out real quick. I want to give a shout out to my homie Fresh, Food Dog, Bambino, and everybody else that's been hitting me up. Mostro, everybody. Thank you guys for having me.
Now, once again, when's that hip hop show?
Saturday, October 14 at the Green Turtle in Whittier. And I'm also going to be performing August 19 in Pomona at the Character Bar and Grill, or Character Bar, whatever it's called.
I've been there before.
Well, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be opening up for All From the Eye.
Didn't we perform there at Character's Bar?
All for the eye.
I believe so.
Right?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, not a while ago, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
All for the eye. That's what's up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you want to go, let me know, man. I got you.
I'll hit you up.
Hell yeah. That shit sounds like fun and shit. A year from now, I will be dressed as I'll be dressed as a bee, taking this guy to
A
the
year
ring.
from now.
Yeah,
A year from now.
He said a year.
from
A
now.
year.
You'll see Bobby Gorgeous back in the ring.
Woo! With the motherfucking beaming by his side.
Motherfucking bee next to me.
But the B-man has to wrestle.
I'll be
You
the
have
guy.
to train, dog.
I'll be the guy that cheats. Can I be the guy that cheats like the tag team champion?
They're gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna love it.
You could be like the mask, like the Paul Bearer guy.
Yeah, but you know,
Paul
Bear was a wrestler.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Paul Bear
he was a
wrestler.
wrestler. Yeah,
He was a wrestler.
so yeah, man. So you need to train.
I'm about to say even Paul Bear was a wrestler. Like, even Paul Bear got fucked up.
I do need to. I want to get rid of my beer belly, bro.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do it.
Let's go.
You gotta stop drinking beer to get rid of your beer belly.
No, you can still drink beer and not have a beer belly.
You gotta work out.
Yes, that's the point.
He's gonna drink light beer.
You gotta wear spandex.
I'm gonna drink diet soda now.
That's it.
You gotta do crunches.
Where can I find you at again?
On Instagram, you can find me at itbrobg, ITBROBG.
Oh yeah, Paragon, my brother.
Marcos Paraganja, Facebook, Instagram, or by the ocean, where I figure I'm home. I'm safe. I'm free.
Of course. Rock for Nam.
Linktree, Rock Phenom. Instagram, Rock Diva.
Skipper, the captain. Skipper.
Dirty alleys.
Dirty alleys?
I stay away from the clean ones.
I like. You can find me at dirty porn stores where they have the arcade, and I'm the one cleaning up the cum with the bucket.
I should start that website, dirtyalleys.com.
Dirty.
Something tells me it does exist.
And you smell your fingers.
DirtyAlleys.com.
Smell your fingers.
Catch us next year in Thailand.
All right, peace.
Love this bitch. Peace.
Peace.
What do we have this week? I forget. It's the hip hop birthday.